ICSI has released the new syllabus for CS Executive and CS Professional. Of course, it's going to be implemented from 2023. The question is it unfair for the existing students? We know that the ICSI syllabus is going to be applicable from 2023 for any new student who registers. But what about existing students? What about you? If you're a student of executive or professional, is it unfair for you? We got quite a few messages on WhatsApp, then even we got a few emails, some DMs on Instagram, and all the students were a little worried, or they said that ICSI is not fair and this is not correct. But there was one comment which we got which kind of summarized all the sentiments of the students. And this comment is what we are going to discuss in this particular video, because it has the views of many students, and this comment is giving what are the issues which are there. Please make sure you watch this video till the end and you will get a complete picture about the syllabus. So before we go, for every student who is in the existing syllabus, please don't worry. There's in general nothing to worry for you. In fact, everything is good. I'll explain why. But before that, as a student, you should have some kind of balance and some kind of maturity. You cannot just pass judgments and you can't just give your opinions without facts, without substance, and without any evidence. If that is not there, people will not take your comments seriously. The first concern is that there are only 2 attempts for a student who is registering in December 2022 in the existing syllabus. Actually, you're going to get 3, because you can write in 2023 2 attempts and 2024 till June attempt. So actually you have 3 attempts even if you register in December 2022. Then the next common concern is students who recently switched over from the old syllabus to the existing syllabus, right? They have to again switch over, and this is some kind of switchover festival. Please understand, there is no compulsion that you have to switch over. You have another 4 attempts and you have 5 attempts for professional. I'm sure you can pass before that. Please don't get worried. In fact, if you want more information about this, we have made YouTube shorts. You can watch those shorts about all the switchover, when you can switch over, etc. It's very, very fair. One more very important point is, see, this is not just about your exam. This is about your entire career. You should know the latest thing. That is why they have updated the syllabus. And next, this comment goes on to say, ICSI is a complete failure. Really, are you serious? I really don't understand. Please look at the history. Please look at from where we have come as ICSI. Really, ICSI has come from absolutely nowhere, being completely irrelevant. They have made a great profession, and to call it as a failure is too much of an extent. You are just stretching it too much. It is not at all fair. Please get me right. If you have a question, you want to criticize, you have the freedom. It is not about that. But to give a judgment without necessary facts or without necessary evidence, that is really wrong. I have spoken to a lot of company secretaries, chartered accountants and lawyers. Even you have seen in the World of Company Secretaries interview show. When we talk about all these professionals, everyone tells that how ICSI has come out of nowhere and become a great institute, and how we have stayed relevant in the corporate world. So this is something which you should understand before you tell that ICSI is failure. It is definitely not. In fact, it is one of the biggest success. Tell me any other one institute in any field, in science, commerce or law, anywhere, where from absolutely nowhere a big institute has formed and the profession is very, very big, and it is because of the demand for the company secretaries in the market. Just tell me any other institute like that. Next concern for students is that ICSI changes the exam syllabus and the entire course at the whims and fancies. They can do it at any time. Again, this is not true. See, as a student, you cannot make irresponsible statements. It is going to hurt you the most, more than others. If you say something like this, it will hurt you the most. See, the facts is very simple. Every 5 years, they change the syllabus. In 2012, in 2017. So naturally, they have to do it in 2022. There is nothing wrong which they have done. And also try to understand, why are they changing the syllabus? Please don't have a very self-centric view. The industry bodies and the corporate world and Ministry of Corporate Affairs and other ministries, all of them decide, they have a consultation on what is the skills required in the corporate world. What are the skills that is required? Based on those skills, they keep upgrading. Please, this is not like BCom where they don't update syllabus for 10 years, 15 years. That is why there is no value for that kind of degree. We should actually appreciate each time syllabus changes, because it is going to make us as students and professionals, we are going to be more relevant in the corporate world. The job market is going to attract people who have the relevant skills, not some outdated, unconnected things. And ICSI is governed by the Company Secretaries Act, Company Secretary Regulations. There is a lot of rules, regulation, protocol. They cannot change the syllabus at their whims and fancies. There is a proper procedure, there is consultation, there's a long method to do this. As a student, you should know why do they change the syllabus. They're not changing the syllabus to trouble you. In fact, they're changing the syllabus to help you get a job, because in the corporate world, people want the latest skills. Now, what is the use if you're going to study Companies Act 1956, which is not there at all? You're saying, sir, what are you talking? You will not believe, for a BCom program, I know students, till 2018, students were studying in BCom, Companies Act 1956, okay? But Companies Act 2013 had come long ago. So we don't want to have a program like that. Then in this particular comment, of course, many students also have, this comment is just one sample. They go on to say that people like Ekcel Academy should help the students and not praise the institute. Please understand, we are here to help the students itself. In this case, there is nothing wrong done by ICSI or anybody. In fact, whatever they have done, as I told earlier, it is good for you. So we are trying to make you understand. One more, many students feel that, in this comment also it is there, that whenever the office bearers or the council of ICSI changes, and they change the syllabus, they change the training structure, and they just do it to trouble students. Again, I repeat, that is impossible. They can't do that. It is impossible. Please have a look at how it works. You're a student of law. You should know how the law works. There is a Company Secretaries Act, there is regulations. More importantly, we have Ministry of Corporate Affairs. We are under the Ministry of Corporate Affairs. So the ministry has to give approval. You just can't change syllabus. Nobody has that individual power. It is an institution. It is not just that 15 members get elected, they do whatever they want. They can't do that. They have to follow what the industry needs, what the Government of India through Ministry of Corporate Affairs needs, and most importantly, what the trade bodies, industry bodies need. We are professionals who facilitate the companies to grow, and we have to work with the latest knowledge. See, as a student, you should not have a very narrow view. Please have a big picture. This is not only about exams, this is about your career. Exams is to test you and for you to get into the job market. So please understand that this is for your good. The syllabus has changed, which is going to help you. And also the syllabus has not changed drastically. Almost 80 to 85% is very similar to the existing syllabus. So new syllabus only 10 to 15% is new, and some things are interchanged from here and there. That's all. So nothing major has changed for you to get so worried and feel that this is unfair for existing students. It is in fact very, very good for existing students. You have been given 4 attempts for executive, 5 attempts for professional. Within that, I'm sure you can pass. Don't tell me you can't. If you can't, you can join Ekcel Academy. We'll make sure that you pass. Then the students feel that whatever hard work we did in existing syllabus, it is a waste of time. Or if we joined coaching or we bought books, that is also waste of money. This is again completely wrong. As a student, these kind of negative thoughts is going to affect only you. Before it affects anybody else, it's going to affect you. Please remember, as I told, 85% of the syllabus is same. Just few things have been interchanged and few new things have been added. So nothing completely new has come for you to get so worried. And whatever you have studied will never go waste. It will come back to your use within the CS course. It is not like you are studying CS and they are giving you science syllabus. It is not like that. It is the CS syllabus with some latest amendments and some changes. So you should actually be happy that this has come, and this is the perspective you should have. Then the students also, some people feel that Ekcel Academy should recommend that students of existing syllabus should get more attempts. Let me tell you clearly, we are not going to do that, not because that should not be done, but because it is not required. You have enough number of attempts, 4 attempts and 5 attempts for professional. If you can't pass in so many attempts, that means you have absolutely no belief in yourself. If you work hard, if you do well, you can pass in the existing syllabus. And what is the worst that will happen even if you don't? You have to switch over. When you switch over, 85 to 90% is the same. So then you can study the rest 10% new. But anyway, this is about the concerns which students had. So I just addressed with the help of this comment. But I want to give you the big picture before we end this video. Please understand that you are here to serve the corporate world and your skills will be relevant only if you do what they want. You cannot say that I had studied all this, so this is for my exam, so that is why this is all I know. You should know the latest things, and that is what gives you the salary, or that is what gives you the appointment. Please get this very, very clear. And in general, in the future, please be ready for change. There are going to be new laws, there are going to be new regulations, there are going to be a lot of amendments. In general, as a company secretary, you should be ready to learn new things. You cannot have an attitude that anything new I can't, or ICSI is troubling us, or ministry is troubling us, or this is wrong, that is wrong. Don't look outside, just see what you can do, and definitely you can study well. It is nothing as difficult as you think. As long as you're blaming ICSI or anybody else, you are the one who are going to suffer, nobody else. The people who are going to study will study and they are going to get the results. Last thing is about attitude. If your attitude is negative towards CS, you will have a lot of struggle doing this course. But if you take whatever comes your stride in a positive way, you are going to pass very easily. I know it may sound very small, but having the right attitude makes a very big difference for you to pass the CS exam. So I want this video to make you think, just think about, what is this really a problem? Actually, it is not. So please do think. If you feel whatever I told does not make sense, or it is not very useful, or still this is unfair for students, let me know in the comments. If I have to recommend, actually ICSI could have added some more syllabus which is more relevant and which is more practical. Of course, they've done a great job, but if you ask me, they could have done more. So definitely we don't feel anything is wrong from ICSI. In fact, they've done the right thing. They've also given lot of time for existing students. They're not here to trouble. They have been doing this for more than 40 to 50 years, and they are here because they want more people in the company secretary profession. So as a student, don't think that ICSI is against you. In fact, they're very much with you. It is the way you look at it, and also to have the right attitude. And if you need any help relating to this, let me know in the comments. If you feel I said something wrong, let me know in the comments. We have to discuss this, and whatever concerns you have, we are here to clarify. But very much I can tell you, this syllabus is very good. The new syllabus is going to help you to be updated with the latest stuff. And if you're in the existing syllabus, you have enough attempts to pass. For more such videos, please do subscribe to our channel and make sure that you share this with your friends for anybody who has doubts about this syllabus. Thank you, and all the best to you for your exams.